Hey, hi Abhishek, how are you?
I'm just doing great. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Raman?
Yeah, sir. I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So, first of all, congratulations both of you for getting this opportunity to be Super Coach of the Month. So, we have just took this initiative. This is our first month, and we have chosen you as super coaches. So, what are your feelings? Abhishek, starting with you, how do you feel, or when you got to know that okay, you are selected as coach of the month? So, what was your feeling?
So, initially, I had no clue that I'm going to encounter this. Definitely, maybe I was not waiting for this because we did not had any initial discussions on this. But I can say I believed in my work from the beginning. I knew if I just walk on the right path, something good is going to come to me sooner or later. And moreover, when the things passed, I started seeing good achievements in my students and everything. So yeah, it was a very good thing that came to my door, and it definitely inspired me to push myself more harder in this journey and get the best out of myself. So it was a motivational thing for me in overall terms.
That's great, Abhishek, because the whole Chessbrainz team really appreciate your hard work. Okay, we always discuss about you being into students' progress, so much into it. So we admire it. Okay, and we believe that you'll continue the same thing for more and more years to come. What about Raman?
Obviously.
Yeah, Raman, how do you
Uh,
feel
yes, sir.
getting this thing?
Sir, it actually feels so wonderful to be chosen as the one of the first coach of the month at Chessbrainz. Actually, it's like winning a small trophy for me that makes me proud and motivates to keep the doing the best.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, Abhishek, you are since a very long time in Chessbrain's part. So, can you just define in short your journey with Chessbrain's up till now?
Yes. 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 So it has been more than 2 years since I joined Brains. And if I tell you, my journey has just been phenomenal. Like, I got all the flexibility to work the things in my way. And the best thing I will appreciate was to trust in the coaches by the management and not doing the, not trying to micromanage them. I think this was the best thing that, gave me the flexibility to, get the best in the journey. Moreover, definitely when I was able to empower the lives of the kids through chess, I think that was the feeling that kept me going in this journey for a very long time.
That's amazing.
And that was just an amazing experience. And if in one word, if I sum it up,
That's great. Yeah, Raman, you have been a new part with our like Chessbrains community. So, but of course, it's still a journey to start with. Yeah. So, how are your feelings, gratitude towards Chessbrains? Yeah. How your journey is till now?
Yes, sir. I have been with Chessbrainz like from past 3 months. My journey began with a passion of for chess and a desire to make learning fun. So over time, I have enjoyed learning, creating engaging lessons for the kids, and watching students light up with their new discoveries and victories in practice tournaments, in class activities. It's been a fantastic ride filled with learning and growth for me as well as my students.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. So, question for both of you. Raman, you can start with. So, why do you choose? Why do you chess coaching as a job? Is it your passion or like what it is? Why chess coach?
Yes, sir. I chose chess coaching because I have been always been passionate about chess, and I usually enjoy teaching.
Hmm.
And my interest in chess grew from like playing as a child, and over the years, I realized that coaching allows me to share my love for the game and to inspire and guide students. So, and to be part of their journey in discovering the beauty of chess. So that's what linked me in the chess coaching.
That's amazing. Perfect. Abhishek, your words on it. Chess coach as a job or like as a career. Why? What is the reason behind it?
Yes. So chess has been a part of my childhood, and when I was growing up, I found that I'm a very good communicator. I like to speak a lot. I like to explain things. Then I thought of turning this thing down into a career, and I found chess as one of the best medium of it. So that made me push myself as a chess coach. That was the reason why I opted in for this career.
That's amazing. So Abhishek, I would like to know. I mean, all of we would like to know some of your students' achievement here in Chessbrainz. I believe there are a lot of federated players as well, which you have created. A lot of like online title players as well, which you have created. So can you like give two, three examples of your students who have achieved this immense goals in their career?
Yes, I have a student named as Dev Aditya. He got his FIDE rating yesterday itself, and a week back, he is an ACM Arena candidate master. Then Azan Bansal, Aris Bansal, Dhruv Bansal. I mean, the names are just going to, there will be too much of names. They have given a lot of, achievements. The kids are very young, but the best thing about them is they dedicated themselves in the journey. And just after admiring their hard work, I thought of pushing myself harder behind them, and that's the reason why my kids were able to achieve, so many good achievements.
No,
Okay.
that's very amazing. Like as a chess brains, our students doing so well at international level is really commendable, and of course, many more brilliant like results to come in.
Yes. Wait. One, I would like to share one specific achievement. Last month, I have a student who is just at the age of 7. His name is Azan Bansal, and he managed to defeat a CM in an offline federated tournament which
Wow.
took place in Queensland, Australia.
Wow.
So this was one of the phenomenal thing that completely, took me out of my balloon.
So definitely to defeat a title player in offline tournament is everyone's dream, to be honest. Yeah, and
Just at the age of 7, and like that shook me down.
amazing. Yeah, today's prodigies, they are up to some mark. They are going to create history,
Yes,
definitely. Yes.
sure.
So, Raman, how you'll be motivating your students for participating in tournaments? And let's say today's kids, or for that matter, it's a human tendency. If you lose a game, we feel like a failure, and we get demotivated. So, same goes with students as well. They feel demotivated. Some students lose interest from chess. I have seen this a lot in my career. So, according to you, Raman, how one should keep motivating students psychologically?
Yes, sir. So actually, I help my students by telling them to focus on the positive and learning opportunities from each game. It doesn't matter if they lose or win any game. As we review the games together, we discuss what went well in the games and identify their areas for improvement also. And I also encourage them to see each loss as a stepping stone to become a better player in their chess journey.
No, definitely. Yeah, as it's very important, Abhishek. Yeah, when a student is in this process, it will be never be like you're winning. There will be some backstep. Yeah, graph won't be like going upwards. Yeah, it will be like up down, right? So in that scenario, we have to keep motivating. We ourselves have to be
Definitely.
motivated for this because chess or in life, definitely things are not easy. You have to go through it, but that's what make you learn. That's what make you a good human being, intellectual human being. So that is the reason we play chess. Yeah.
True.
So let's have some fun questions, yeah, for both of you. Even I would like to share my opinion as well. Your favorite piece, chess, in chess, your favorite piece, Abhishek. What is your favorite piece in chess?
Okay. So in the childhood, it was the bishop, but now, in the current journey, it's the knight.
Okay, and any reason specific?
Yes. Because it becomes unpredictable due to its unorthodox movement, and it can come as a surprise weapon to our opponents while fighting on the board.
Definitely, a knight. I believe everyone, like even good players, they get confused in this knight movement. Yeah. So of course
Yes.
it is an unorthodox piece, and it's hard to calculate knight movement for any decent player as well.
Yes.
So definitely knight is unique, and that's why a lot of players' favorite is knight. What about Raman? Your favorite piece?
Yes, sir. So as you were talking about night is my favorite piece in childhood. But now, because of its tricky movement, I sometimes gave up my queen just for keeping the knight in my army. But as I learned in chess, my favorite chess piece right now is a pawn. So,
What's the reason? What is the reason?
bec- yeah, because it combines the idea of potential and progress also.
Yeah.
So, although it starts with limited movement, it can transform itself into a most powerful piece like a queen and a rook. And this transformation actually reflects the idea that even the smallest efforts can lead to a significant achievements and with dedication and strategy in the game also and in life too.
That's amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing analogy. Yeah, definitely. My favorite piece is King. The King.
Yeah,
Oh,
I really like King Mark going into the end game, and the King becomes the most powerful piece. That is fun. Yeah, I always like to go into the end game and okay, let's do. Now the King is valuable. Yeah, because everyone they believe King is not a piece. It's just a thing to be protected. But no, King is also an attacking piece as well. At the end game, we get to know its value. That okay, everything is ended. Now the king will step into the battle and finally,
arena. Yeah,
arena.
yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah.
that makes a king the most unique and the most important piece of the game. But
Yeah.
yeah, and your favorite opening, Raman, favorite opening.
As white, I am usually in Catalan, and for black, I really like a Carucan
Yeah.
against the E4. Yeah,
What about Abhishek?
So from white, I like to play London system because of its solid nature. While from black, I like to play Sicilian against T4. I sometimes go with King's Indian. Yeah, these are the openings that I generally prefer.
Great. Yeah, of course. Caravan is one of a good opening from black side, and same goes with Sicilian. Sicilian has so many variations. Yeah, a lot of variations it has. So definitely to master this openings, it takes time, it takes dedication. So while coaching, also to prepare for ourselves is one more big thing. You have to manage all these things is very important. Yeah, and by the way, I play Persian defense. Like it's a
Yes.
Caravan you play yeah, DeFi, right? So at least
yeah, it is like a system for black. Yeah, for
yeah, yeah,
against D4 and we can
yeah,
also play it against D4.
yeah.
Perk is actually very versatile to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's very puppet show. Like the one who makes mistake eventually will lose the game. A very tight
yeah.
position. Yeah. So and favorite chess player, Abhishek, favorite chess player.
Yes. So my favorite chess player is Magnus Carlsen.
That's great. Yeah, why? The reason, of course, because it's my favorite as well. He's my favorite as well. But still, I want to know your perspective. Why you like Magnus Carlsen?
So I have ended up growing looking at the Magnus, the way he dominated, the way he's master of end games. Like he's still one of the most dominant players in the arena out there. And he was one of those players who grew up without the analyzers. So like they did not had the engines to do the calculations, and he still made it in the journey. And that was the very last generation. Now the kids get help of the engines, but I think that was the last guy who played without the engines and grew himself into a great player. So that is the reason why I admire him a lot.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, his never give up attitude makes him Magnus Carlsen, yeah, and Mozart of chess. I mean, yeah. What
Yes.
about Raman, great chess player?
Yes, sir.
It can be a historic chess
Before,
player as well. Yeah, it's not necessary like it can be.
yes. Mm. Like in the early ages when I was new to chess, I used to lightly watch the Mikhail Tal games because his attacking sense. What was that really? He just sacrificed all his pieces and grabbed the king in next 10 or 15 moves. That's awesome calculation. But when I saw the actually, I heard a story about Magnus Carlsen in the World Championship against Vishwanath. From that, I am actually following Magnus Carlsen. It was about that he was saying, yep, he was saying in an interview he was in elevator and he was watching in the cloud, and in the clouds itself he was seeing the chessboard. So that's really amazing. He is moving the pieces on floors. How can someone imagine that? Because it is new for me. I couldn't do that.
No,
Till
definitely.
now,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course. I mean, Mikhail Tal games, every student, every prodigy should go through Mikhail Tal games. The attacking nature of the style which he pursued was amazing. Yeah, everyone admires him. His techniques were fantastic. His calculation was immense. Yeah, and that time there were no engines, as Abhishek you said, right? At that level, to be so attacking, and to be honest, of course, engines might have made the game a bit slow. I mean, a bit theoretical, but at that time, things were not like that. It was like a clear masterpiece created by humans. Yeah.
And still getting the most precise move in a position and keeping your aggression on the board. I think it was the Mikhail Tal was the best. He combined both of the things very in a very well shape, and he came up with it.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, Carlson, everyone, its favorite coming back like to the old generation to the new generation, of course, because he has achieved that top level where no one could achieve, and he's still continuing in the same form.
Yeah.
But coming to our Indian prodigies, they are doing fantastic. Gukesh, now he's going to play World Championship, and we believe that he'll win the World
Yeah,
Championship first. But yeah, Pragnananda, Arjun Erigesi, these all prodigies, they're doing so good, and they started at a very early age. So that's where I
yeah.
come with my final question is why one should start playing chess at a very early age? What are the benefits of it, and how you motivate parents uh, for enrolling their kids? The reason to play chess. Yes, Abhishek, you can carry forward.
So chess is not a game. It's more of a life philosophy. Okay. When I say this, from an early age, the kids start playing chess, understands if I get good moves, I get good results. If I make some mistake, I don't have to blame it on the luck because chess is a completely zero luck factor game. So the kid will knew at some move, maybe at the move 72, I played my rook on some wrong square, due to which I got punished by my opponent and due to which I lost the game. So there will be complete self accountability, which gives more room to a kid to improve. And when the kid, understands the real chess, and when they start, using this philosophy in their day to day life, it completely changes their growth in terms of their development. That's point one. Second thing, chess is helpful in multiple ways. It develops a kid psychologically. It improves the hand-eye coordination. A lot of things are involved. So when the kid joins the journey of chess at an so early level, they are definitely going to be ahead of their competition, of their peer-to-peer thing. Okay. And if I say, if I try to motivate the parents, yes, you should not look just chess is something as a competition, but the kids can also pursue chess as a hobby. In the end, chess is a game. So it's just a game that the parents can hand over to the kids, and kids are easily going to adapt it. That's how it works.
Yes, that's amazing insights given by Abhishek. Yeah, that's true. And that's what parents should even think of, that chess should not be taken as competition. Of course, chess players are competitive in that manner, but that's another story. Of course, you can pursue as a hobby as well. At today's age, where kids are playing these video games, screen time, by playing that different games, yeah, I mean, which has no use, to be honest. Rather to pursue chess, and of course it's a sport. Chess is a sport, right? So of
Yes.
course it will teach you a lot of life lessons as well. Going forward, definitely it is going to benefit you in your studies, in decision making, life decision making. Yeah, to, if not right, but at least going close to what correct. Uh,
Yes.
so that is one thing which I also have noticed in myself as well. And yeah, so definitely, Raman, yeah, what insights you want to give for the parents and the young youth?
Yeah, chess is really important for kids, I say, because at that time the kids have like the transforming brain. They can get all the ideas in brain in the early ages, and it helps them think better and make good decisions in the early stage of their life. So it also teaches and patience and problem solving skills that are useful in many area of life too. Parents should encourage their kids to learn chess because it's a fun way to develop these skills while having a good time too. In the era of like AI and so many devices, games, and all.
True that. Yeah, so that is very important, and that's why we motivate our whole Chessbrainz team, motivate to each individual uh, to pursue chess, because of course it brings a lot of benefits. Yeah, to be honest, and yeah, and definitely will be communicating with the parents the same, which your insights as well. And really thank you, both of you, for being part of Chessbrainz, to dedicate, not just for taking classes, but to be in students' progress, actively be in each student's progress. That's what made you super coaches of the month. Okay, so I congratulate both of you once again, and keep doing well. Yeah. One final thoughts, if you want to say anything, Abhishek.
Yes. First things first, I would like to appreciate the initiative that the Chessbrains has started for the coaches. It will create a competitive environment for the coaches to perform better in the journey, and it will overall help the students to get good lessons from the coaches, obviously.
So yeah, guys. So to sum it up, it was more for like appreciation for both of you. So
Yes.
we, the Chessbrainz whole team, the whole Chessbrainz family, we appreciate you both, and we congratulate to you both that you were selected as the super coaches of the month. Okay, and lot to come, yeah, lot to come, definitely. No stopping here. Lot to come in the journey.